What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Coach G. I'm inviting you right now, March 28th at 2 p.m., right here at the Edge Sports Facility in Twinsburg, Ohio, 9550 Ravenna Road, Twinsburg, Ohio. It is the second lineman camp. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Coach G. I'm inviting you right now, March 28th at 2 p.m., right here at the Edge Sports Facility in Twinsburg, Ohio, 9550 Ravenna Road, Twinsburg, Ohio. It is the second lineman camp. So we will be sending the link in my Instagram. It's in my bio. Go to BIGEV216 on Instagram. Click the link in my bio. Sign up. Eventbrite. I will see you March 28th.
It's a game for all seasons. Dropping knowledge bombs, yeah, he got 1,000 reasons. Football to the hardwood, track to the grind. Perfect time fitness, he be flexing the mind. X and Rick Timmons, the squad so unique. Opinions hit harder than a linebacker peak. Comedy and culture, yeah, they got that blend. When the whistle blows, it ain't close to the end. Coach G, game for all seasons, we ride. Laughs and lessons, the crew by side. Sports, life, culture, they keep it alive. In the post-game word, that's the vibe.
Hey, I see me.
Look at this.
Hey, that's bad. Oh, shouldn't I see the TV? Hey, I'm seeing what you seeing.
Exactly.
I see me looking at you, looking at me, and I see me. Hey, Kelly Robinson.
Look at this. Put this behind your ear. It's a listening device.
Okay, just stick it back here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it sounds like you in my head. Oh, shit, I like this.
That's the type of thing we're gonna be doing on the mission.
At 11 o'clock.
No, not 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. I already spoke. Kelly Robinson that spoke. I said 11 is 11. It's a dead issue. Let it go. Look at me. Hey, I said 11, goddammit. Get out my face. That shit is bad. Look at that.
Then give him back.
Yeah, I ain't giving back shit. Take him. That look funny. Look like I'm yelling at me. Take him back, punk. I'm Kelly Robinson, baby. 57-0. I kick your ass, baby. That's what it look like when I be whipping somebody's ass. That's scary as hell. That's what they be saying? That's scary. Kelly. Oh, yeah, that's scary. Look at that move. Kelly Robinson.
Hey, ain't nothing like Kelly Robinson. If y'all don't know, that's from a movie called I Spy, one of Eddie Murphy's most underrated movies. I encourage y'all to go watch that, I Spy. But I do want to welcome y'all into another episode of Coach E Game for All Seasons with your boy Coach E, local neighborhood high school football, basketball, track, strength coach at Twinsburg High School, co-CEO El Presidente at Perfect Time Fitness and Meal Prep, head trainer at Perfect Time Fitness. You should be watching this show live on YouTube or my homeboy Ricky Peasy's Facebook page or Mr. Taboo Timmons' Facebook page. Either way, you seeing us in live time, and we welcome you in. You can download this wherever you get your podcast from to get the audio so you can listen to it in the car. Everywhere you go, bump this game for all seasons. Put your friends on to it. Subscribe to that YouTube channel that you are watching this on. Go to that search bar, type in Coach E Game for All Seasons. Hit that like, and then share it with other people so they can see all the goodness too. You can email us as well, gameforallseasons@gmail.com. Those are all the ways you can get in touch with us. Every single thing we do, every single thing you like, every single thing you don't like, tell us about it, please. I urge you. If not, get Kelly Robinson with your ass. But I do this with 3 assistant coaches on my left, right, center, and middle. On the left-hand side, I got Zen. What up, Zen?
What's going on, Coach E? What's happening? Look, good folks. We still working out some of the kinks because I don't know what the world just happened at that beginning of that one. But, hey, we got a lot to get to tonight. I'm looking forward to it as we sitting here getting ready for this and getting ready to jump on here. Bam Adebayo just blessed us with some content to get into, so I can't wait to get into that. So it's about to go down, folks. I'm glad y'all joined us for another live. Man, what's good, Coach E?
Boom. That's what's good. He just broke Kobe's scoring record like that. 83 on that ass. Now, I got another assistant coach to introduce. He hails from Bedford Heights, Ohio, but he relocated down to the WF, HOF, Hall of Fame, that is, for high school. Ricky, please, peace.
What's happening? What's happening, world? Got my F1 shirt on today. I had the Austria Grand Prix this weekend. You know, first race of the F1 season. Ferrari was running pretty well. Then they had a bad strategy. Mercedes took the win. My man Lewis Hamilton came in fourth place, though. It's gonna be a real interesting F1 season because of the new cars. But excited. Can't wait to get into content tonight.
You're the only one that's showing some love, so I appreciate you. I'm gonna try to get into it. Had me stuttering and shit. I'm gonna try to get into it, but I don't know how it's gonna go.
You gotta watch Drive to Survive. Watch Drive to Survive first. You watch Drive to Survive, you get to know who the players are. Then you be like, oh, okay, well you'll know what's going on in the world. So Drive to Survive is the key to it on Netflix.
I'm gonna try it, man. Ain't no guarantees. But one thing I can't guarantee is another assistant coach up in this thing. We call him Mr. Taboo Timmons. He always got that furry microphone in front of his face. Y'all know the guy y'all love to hate. Mr. Cavs himself. What up, Beezy?
What up, man? Can you hear me out there? Can you hear me? I'm feeling a little strange, man. I might be a cannibal.
What are you talking about, man?
I might be a cannibal, man. So let me explain. So, the CEO of McDonald's, Chris Kempczynski, he came out with this video advertising the new Big Arc. He takes a big bite, but then everybody noticed and he got clowned because it was edited. It was an edited bite. He never swallowed, right? Never swallows. So all these memes come out, you got the CEO of Burger King, CEO of Wendy's. They're like, yeah, watch us actually eat our burger. But everybody like, well, why would the CEO not actually eat the meat? So all these jokes came out, it might be people in the burger. And there was a sign that says our taste is in our people, right? So I'm laughing, ha, ha, ha. There's people in the burger, I ain't gonna get it. So today I get the bright idea, I say, okay, let me try this burger. Because I do like burgers sometimes. So I go get the burger. It looked good. It's real big. Got 2 big patties. Got the crispy onions, the Big Arc sauce, all this stuff on it. I'm like, okay, let me try it. I eat it. My wife started laughing at me, say, oh, you talked all that shit. But you ate that people burger, huh? Man, my stomach started feeling crazy and queasy. Really queasy, crazy. I felt really bad, and I still feel really bad. So it might actually be some damn people in that burger. Don't eat that damn burger. Fight the temptation. So I might be a cannibal, man. I might have ate some folks in the burger, man.
Too late.
Too late. Oh. It's not your boy. It was your favorite grown ass man, Mr. Taboo Timmons. And I hopefully not a cannibal. Get the shakes like in the book of Eli. Well, what up, man? If y'all got any questions, man, I'm going to just say steer clear of the Big Arc because there's people in that damn burger.
No, man. He getting y'all ready for things that should make you go, right things there. But that one
make you go, He ain't eat his own burger.
We still eat McDonald's in 26, though?
Yeah, man.
When you're on the road?
Yeah. Hey, now and then, even mold don't grow on burgers on McDonald's. Folks leave it out. Y'all seen them videos?
Ooh,
People leave the video, they leave it out for like a year, and the mold don't even grow on it. Oh, y'all ain't seen that. I had to show y'all. Or tune in, cause we still got extra podcasts. Tune in to things that should make you go Coming soon.
Wait a minute. Hold up. The more and more I talk to Rick, man, the more and more Bugetto that brother keeps around me, man. It's 26. Y'all
hey, man.
Hey, hold on. Put the pinky up.
Yeah, y'all still eat some McDonald's.
I say that because
the paws do.
I'm disappointed in you.
Hide your money, y'all. It's 4 people around here.
Hey.
Nah, for real though. Down here, we got Whataburger. Whataburger is such a better option than McDonald's. I can't tell you the last time I had a McDonald's hamburger. So we eat Whataburger down here.
Man, we
What's
got some
a
options
burger?
though.
That's the name of it.
That's how you gotta say it though. I hear everybody say it
Hey.
like Whataburger.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, for sure.
I'm with you though, Rick. We still eat McDonald's. I can't remember last time I had McDonald's. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, I was on a nice little
See?
stretch, man. It's broken now, but it's about to be another stretch because I mean I got my spots for burgers, man. I'm a burger connoisseur, man. I love burgers and barbecue, so got a bunch of
Y'all
spots,
still
but I
got,
just
y'all
was
got
curious.
rallies. Y'all still
No,
got
hell
rallies
no,
up
I
there,
ain't
man.
that. That's rats.
See,
No,
once
I
again,
ain't
once
that.
again,
Hell
once again,
no.
talking with somebody with some privilege. Talking from
Yeah, no.
privilege. You get,
Go
you
to
can eat it
Culver's.
whenever you want to.
Culver's good, man. You get a good smash burger from Culver's. I
I
don't
had
do
one of them.
rallies, man.
I
Culver's
had
bad.
one of them. I came back home.
Culver's, Swenson's,
Color-
Five
I
Guys.
still ain't never had the Culver's.
Oh, you had the Culver's?
Wait a minute. Rick,
Mm-mm.
Shake
Yeah.
Shack. I know they got them down there, man.
Oh,
You ain't never.
they good.
Yeah. Now I can list them. You know, Shake
Yeah.
Five Guys is my go-to. That's the,
Five
that's the
Guys. Yes,
main one.
sir. Five Guys.
Not
Yeah,
over
you got-
Shake Shack.
Kincaid's is just like Five Guys.
We ain't got that.
Then you have Shake Shack. Like those are your upper echelon of burgers. I'm talking fast food too. I mean, you know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
fast food type. You know, and then like Whataburger's like the step below that, and then it's all the rest. That's why I'm saying if I'm really in a pinch, we go to Whataburger. I mean, I ain't had no Burger King. I ain't had no McDonald's. I still might do Wendy's every now and then.
I ain't
But
been
it's
there
Whataburger.
with the grip. It's
That's the
been
last one I had.
Wendy's.
The Wendy's the last one I had.
Yeah,
Junior-
yeah. It's been a minute.
Junior Baker's getting even smaller though.
All of them
bother
getting
me.
small.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like
downsizing.
Instead of
On
Junior
Yeah.
bacon, that mug like a embryo bacon.
Junior. Junior.
But since we was already on that CEO talk, I know y'all done heard about this Atlanta Hawks and Magic City night that just got canceled. They announced it this morning. They hating. They canceled the whole thing. I want to get y'all's opinion on it because it's a little deeper than just the regular, Magic City. For all you that don't know, which you really
Yes.
should, Magic City
I don't.
is the culture of Atlanta, a supreme strip club down in Atlanta. I have attended before. It's a different strip club than you ever been to before. It's a club / Starbucks / strip club / gathering / networking. You do everything at Magic City. I was a youngster in there. My cousin took me in there. Shout out Ty. Thank you very much for that experience, Ty. But what y'all don't know is they have a documentary on Amazon Prime about Magic City. And lo and behold, guess who was an executive producer on that documentary?
50.
Who?
Drake,
Nope.
Jermaine
Oh.
Dupri.
And the owner of the Atlanta Hawks' wife, Jamie Gertz. She is an executive producer on that documentary, the owner of the Atlanta Hawks. So now it makes sense to a lot of people. Like, why are they doing that? Why are they trying to do that to our kids? Our kids shouldn't be seeing this at a game. Mind you, it wasn't going to be no dancers at the game, nothing. They was going to do the lemon pepper wet wings. That's everybody's go-to favorite. So they was going to bring them out and serve them at the game. They was going to have T.I. perform at halftime. And they was just going to, celebrate the culture of Magic City, the strip club, the culture of Atlanta. So I want to get you people's opinion,
You know where
fathers, Zen, everybody. Are y'all offended if that would have happened? Like, is that a bad thing? Let me know what y'all feel about that.
You know where that go to? It's like the Trap Museum, like the Trap House Museum. It's the same thing. Part of the culture, but not the greatest part of the culture. We enjoy it as men, but as fathers to daughters, if our daughters was up in Magic City, we were ready to burn that motherfucker down to the ground. I mean, let's just be real. So to have that at family night of the game, nah, it's poor taste. It's poor taste because you know what it represents. You look up Magic City, we ain't talking about Smurfs. We gonna look it up. You know what I'm saying? Even if they not dancing and gyrating up in the family night, you gonna look it up. Oh, it's a strip club. It's a part of the culture. Ooh, mommy, can we go to Magic City? No, that's very poor.
So on top of it, you just said looking it up on your phone. Are you aware that your kids that you're talking about that would have been at the game and seeing whatever you thought was going to be at the game that's bad, they can just go on their phone and type in Pornhub and just watch porn? So why is that not looked at the same way or worse? And at the same time, this so-called NBA that canceled the Magic City, they are in trouble with all this gambling stuff. So is that good? You'd rather be known for being in trouble for all the gambling stuff, but then no, the Magic City stuff, that's going too far. Come on, man.
Yeah,
if we're gonna be evil, let's be evil. Let's really recognize and be who we are. You're evil. You're evil empire.
Feel you,
David Stern would have did it.
Pornhub logo ain't in center court. They ain't on the court. They ain't on the court. So yeah, they can look it up on their own time. But you advertising it just because it exists don't mean you gonna lead them to it. You know what I mean? Like they have to find it. So no, still out for family night for me.
Boy, that.
But it wasn't family night. It was just a regular game. They didn't say bring your kid.
Well, we know kids go to the game. Yeah. Kids go to the game all the time. Kids are there. They are there. Kids, grandmas, grandpas. Well, you know, the grandpa's going to love it. It's just like when Usher took over for the Cavs. You know, when he was part of the entertainment, he had them a little hot down there, hot and bothered. He had some shorter skirts with the ladies and cheerleaders. And yeah, they was a little risque. But, you know, hey. Nah, man, you can't celebrate the strip club up at the place, man, at the arena. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You know, I was in favor of it, and I was mad. I was
like, Mr. Atlanta.
Yeah. I was gonna be right there if I was in town. Yeah, I'd have been right there for it, man.
I see your picture on the walls, yeah.
I'd have been right there. That's the only thing I would give with B is like if Paolo Banchero was your favorite player, your kid's favorite player, and you had bought the tickets in advance. The only thing I think they messed up with the marketing, they thought of it, I think maybe too late, or if they had already thought of it, they just didn't execute it. They should have had that well out in advance to say, hey, all right, this particular game, we gonna make this, I don't know, what's rated R night? You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta be dark. Yeah, you gotta be of age. This particular game, and then be like, all right, we turning this to Magic City Monday, because I'm sure the reason why they did that is a Monday basketball game in Atlanta, in a city where you got tons of things to do. The Orlando Magic coming into town ain't moving the needle. They need to move some tickets. What's gonna get people excited about coming to this game? Let's theme it Magic City Monday. And it got people talking, and it got people like, so how far are we going? like, hey, I'm sorry. I know T.I. was gonna perform at halftime, but I'm sure some Shake a Booty girls was gonna be out there on that court. and you can't give you the Magic City experience, give you all of the trimmings around it without giving you some of that main course, man. They had to, he was gonna have to sneak that in there somewhere in there during the course of that night. So yeah, the only thing I said, yeah, if parents had already bought their tickets, and tickets ain't cheap these days, so, and you like, oh man, you hear that your kid want to go to this game right here, and you done bought the tickets, and now you hear that it's going to be Magic City night, and all this is going to be going down, and it's going to be themed with this type of stuff, because who knows what's going to be happening during timeouts, what they're going to put on the scoreboard, the Jumbotron, and during that type of theme night, you be like, that's the only thing. But I thought the idea was brilliant, though. I absolutely was 100% for it. So I know, Rick. I know. Look, Captain America. I'm surprised Captain America #1 was
right.
In favor
Captain
of it.
America on board.
Captain
He's
America,
like, let him fly.
Captain America.
Damn this
#2.
shield. He threw that shield down quick.
What, is it beneath you? This type of stuff is beneath you now, like McDonald's.
wrong place, wrong time. I mean, that's not the venue for the Magic City night. I'm sorry. Magic City has a venue for the Magic City night. You know, and not listening to everybody talk. Now that I think about it, especially what you just led off with, Ev, saying that she was the executive producer for that Netflix special or the Netflix doc.
Yeah.
So
Prime Video.
I'm pretty sure this is Magic City night, blah, 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 blah. And if you want a real glimpse into the Magic City, check out the documentary. It felt like a shameless plug attempt that went wrong. And it was going a little too far trying to get pub for her documentary. And you bringing a little bit too much. Yeah, bringing a little bit too much to the prime time. Because now, now you putting NBA plus, it don't say Kia, it don't say Gatorade, it say NBA plus Magic City. Like,
Strip
no,
club.
NBA don't need that. That. They got enough problems with James Harden retiring his jersey down in Miami. Like, they're trying to get away from that.
Oh, look, I'm gonna jump in real quick.
That was a myth.
What was a myth?
Is E stuck?
I was trying to see. I think so.
That James Harden getting his jersey, everybody came out and said that was a myth. And he didn't spend over $1 million in one night in the club either. That was another myth.
If he did, more power to him. I mean, it's his money. Hey.
But
do you. Do you, James?
I think this more so, I don't think it to plug the doc. They might have tried to plug the doc, but I don't think the main thing is trying to get butts and seats. You got a team like the Atlanta Hawks that's not a good squad. Yeah, they're not a good squad this year. They're underperforming. They tried to make some moves to try to make themselves relevant in the offseason, and none of them, Kristaps Porzingis, Trae Young was hurt. Everything was just falling flat. And so now you left Jalen Johnson is promising. You done got Jonathan Kuminga, but in a city like Atlanta, that's really still ain't going to get the people hyped up to come out to come and see him until they actually start doing something. I think this was just a creative way to try to get some butts and seats, and it would have definitely got him. I think had it went through, it might have been, if not a sellout, it would have been close to a sellout. Just for you to be able to talk on Instagram and say, man, I was at the Magic City game. You know what I'm saying? You could post that on your Instas, and all with TikToks and all this other stuff, and you could have got something, some type of momentum going, even on the social media aspect of it.
And not to mention, let's clear the air real quick. I've never been a strip club guy, so I'm not saying I was pro it, but I can understand it just because it's Atlanta, and that's the way the whole city gets down. You don't think all those kids know about those clubs anyway? Those kids talk about those clubs at school. Those kids hear about those clubs on the songs they listen to. Those kids see the advertisement all around the city every single day anyway. So I'm not saying that I'm for it and I love strip clubs. Don't get me wrong. That was probably the last time I was at a strip club when I got taken to when I was down there when I was younger. But other than that, you won't catch me in those strip club, period. But I don't think that was the whole thing to get kids in there to throw naked booties in their face. There was the not majority, but small owner of the Cavs. They had on these crazy outfits anyway. That's how people dress on every day. So it ain't like they're about to see nothing different. I don't think it was a bad idea just for that city and that culture, because that city is already like that, period. So I just thought it went hand in hand. And pun intended, they playing the Magic. So what other night would just be perfect for that?
Yeah, they all them kids ain't privy to it though, man. All them Caucasian kids that can afford them expensive tickets, they ain't privy to it, man. They don't know what's that. I ain't saying all of them, but a lot of them don't know what that is. So now you putting that up, and plus you in the NBA that's trying to empower women in the NBA to be equals to men. You know what I'm saying, with the WNBA. So how you gonna do that? Because it still boils down to it's a strip club. You know, I ain't trying to have no Captain America shield here, but you trying to big up women with the WNBA. It's just it's an oxymoron.
It'd be WNBA players in there.
Yeah, well, it ain't like when they threw dildos on the court. It's the equivalent. They throwing dildos.
I don't know.
See what I'm saying?
Wrong place, wrong time.
Wrong place, wrong time.
I would be interested to see, had that been Club Cheetah night instead of Magic City night, would it gotten quite the pushback.
What is Club Cheetahs, Ian?
Club Cheetah is the white version of Magic City for the white folks.
Upscale.
And so, yeah.
Wow.
And so I'm wondering if that would have gotten that much pushback as this one did.
Well, you tell me. Do it compare Club Cheetah? Do it compare to Magic City?
That ain't got nothing to do with it. Wrong place, wrong time.
That's true. That's how it should be. But is it as
not the
edgy?
venue for this? And then you can try to clean it up and say, "Oh, we weren't gonna have girls on post." Well, why call it Magic City night? If it was about the city of Atlanta and the culture, call it that.
Right. Have Luda T.I. Welcome to Atlanta. We got some wings. What's the wings, E? That you ate all the times you went to the strip club? What's the wings you like?
They could have
lemon pepper wet.
All that. They still
lemon pepper
did
wet.
all that. Gave out the lemon pepper wet wings. Said a staple here in Atlanta at a certain venue. And you could have mentioned the name, but you don't have to call it the night.
Well, the wings ain't the only thing.
Was they paying for? Was Magic City paying for it? Did they have naming rights or something? They put up money.
I don't know. They was
I'm
down
pretty sure
for it.
Mr. Magic did.
Yeah.
Knowing him.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I think I got somebody I could contact that know a little more. I'm gonna have to reach out. We'll talk after.
Okay.
Tread lightly, Captain. Tread lightly, Captain America too. Be careful.
No, she works for the Hawks. She works for the Hawks.
Yeah, clear it up. We live. Clear it up.
Speaking of live, now let's have a brief word.
Goodfella family, welcome back. We're officially open for the 2026 season, and we appreciate every single one of you who filed with us last year. This year, expect transparent pricing, accurate returns, and a professional, comfortable experience from start to finish. We've made onboarding faster, communication clearer, and turnaround times quicker. You'll always know exactly where your return stands. At Goodfella, you get 100% virtual filing, transparent pricing, no surprises, expert level strategizing for self-employed and W-2 clients, and personalized support every step of the way. And for our returning clients, referrals are now $75 cash for every person you send who files. No limit. Thank you for trusting the Goodfellas. Let's make this a good tax season.
All right. Yes. Shout out to Miles at Goodfellas. That's my guy over at Goodfellas. Like I told y'all last week, I was in a jam and a little bit of a predicament. My man Miles was able to come through and get your boy out of that jam. None of that, like I said, crazy, underhanded. You can't trust these tax returns if you was to get audited stuff, everything above board. So I definitely trust these guys with anything when it comes to my finances and taxes. So yeah, so definitely check out the fellas over at Goodfella, and remember to drop the name Coach E for a special discounted rate. And Coach E, are you ready to keep talking some ball? Because we got to talk about this Bam Adebayo game. So Bam Adebayo has officially passed Kobe Bryant for the second most points in an NBA basketball game. What was the final total? Was it 83 or
83? Yeah,
83. At 83 points.
83.
We got to talk about this. So, what does this do to Bam Adebayo's profile as far as how people will perceive him now as an NBA player? Does this do anything for him? Does this raise his profile any? Because
No.
We talk about the 80, and the reason I ask that is because the 81-point game for Kobe is in the lore, like for years on out. Every single year, NBA TV is going to show you the anniversary game of that. And so I'm like, here it is, the second most by Bam. Does this put him up there where people going to put more respect on his name now?
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not. Rick, light-skinned brother,
I don't
you
think
want to
so.
take this one, man? Absolutely not. Ooh.
Hey,
Kobe Bam Adebayo.
yeah, he got hot, and he went on. They as we could see towards the end of the game, they went all in on trying to get him the 83.
Right.
So, like as you said, Zen, when we were talking, it wasn't really in the flow like a Kobe, or his 81 was in the flow of a game, and they took it. He came out early, didn't he? If I remember, Kobe, he could have stayed in and played longer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He didn't play the fourth.
Yeah, and they took him out. So nah. I mean, I think I'm not gonna say anybody could get the 83, but like if somebody gets hot in the team, if there's another kind of perfect storm, somebody could do it. I don't think people press and push for those 80-point games.
No. Nope.
But nah, man,
I don't think it's going. I don't think it's going to change nothing the way nobody feel about Bam. Hell of a night. Hell of a night. You can never take that away from him. It's etched in history as the number 2 scoring performance in the National Basketball Association. So he'll always be remembered for that until somebody else goes off of that. Because we thought we'd never see Kobe's record be going like that. I mean, it's not a record, but Kobe's scoring mark be overtaken anytime soon. And hell, and all the people that did it is Bam Adebayo. If this is going to be a trivia question at a restaurant in like 20 years, do you think anybody will remember that?
Hell no.
They might get that question wrong. I'm just saying. But I like Bam, but he'll probably never score nothing like this ever again in his whole career. The reason why Kobe's is so much further over him, because it's Kobe. He's one of the game's greatest ever. So, of course, his 81 is going to be glorified way more than his 83. But hell of a game night, though, Bam.
Okay, let me ask you this. So you put this on Bam Adebayo's resume. So now he's however many time All-Star. He's an Olympic gold medalist. Now he's got the second most points in NBA history as in a game, I should say. Does that give him a different look, say, when it's time to retire and we talking Hall of Fame?
He always had them numbers minus the game. I mean, he had it, and then nobody cared. I think he was the one who kind of put me on with that stat line because we was talking to somebody who I was talking to, and they mentioned him and then brought up everything what you just said. But back to this game, it's such an asterisk because why are you fouling the man and y'all in a blowout game? Why are you putting him on the line? Make it make sense. You know what I mean? He scored.
Got a chance to get a record. You got to do it if you're that close.
No, you the other team. You supposed to oppose the record. You supposed to be like, no, I'm going to hate on your record. That's like a quarterback laying down for the sack record. Like, no, it's wrong. And it's an asterisk. This should be an asterisk. They put him on a line of damn near 30-point blowout. Make it make sense.
And Zen, I'm
You
gonna say
are the asterisk king.
I'm gonna say, and I like how the NFL players put it about putting dudes in the Hall of Fame. Have you ever been the best at your position? Have anybody ever said that you are the best at your position? I just looked it up. Bam has never been All NBA. So,
but he has been a 3-time NBA All-Star, off defensive first team, 4-time defensive second team, and been to the finals, then helped lead his team to the NBA Finals twice.
Is Ben Wallace in?
Yeah, Ben's in.
Well,
absolutely,
Ben's
in.
He's in.
No,
no, because Ben's been All NBA before.
And I do want to.
Let me talk.
Yeah, he has. But I want to point out that in the NBA or basketball period, it's so much easier to get into the Hall of Fame over football. So I'm not going to piss on the Basketball Hall of Fame like just anybody can get in. But there's way more people getting accepted in there than they are in the NFL. So you just never know for real.
Okay. So does this speak to the defense that a lot of people like to bring up? in the NBA that a guy like Bam Adebayo was able to score 83 points. Does this speak to today's NBA defense any at all?
No, it's a faster paced game. Like if you watch those, I'm done with the 80s, man. I'm done with the 90s.
Thank you, Rick.
Says. Like
Done
you watch
with
those
the
games, they walking the ball up the floor.
Right.
It's 73-66. Like they're throwing the ball down to the big man. Like it's no.
Boring.
This is a fast paced game. The guys are much more skilled. You know, nowadays kids are much more skilled now.
I agree.
Like my son, you know, I'm saying, but what he could do compared to what he's much more skilled than I was.
Yeah.
This game.
They shooting over cats, man. Man, you see some of these games, these cats, they be in the person's shirt. Like literally, like this, all close. And dude just shoot over you. You can't play no better defense. You can't be in his body. You can't play no better defense a lot of times. Now, this still an asterisk because of the fouling. Man shot damn near 40 free throws. That's an asterisk. Plus, towards Kobe time, you know, we getting our ass whooped by 30, but we still fouling like we got a chance to win. That's an asterisk. But any of that other stuff, when you got these people that's just shooting over these guys and Ease boy, Lizard Man, SGA, he drops that shoulder, hits you back, and shoots with guys defending, and they know it's coming. You know what I mean? Like they know it's coming and still can't do shit about it. So that's just better offense. Great defense, better offense.
And if you took
that was a hell of a game winner.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But if you take the defense that they ran back then with the illegal defense the way it was back when those guys were in, and put that now, I think the score would be 10 times worse.
Yes, sir.
Because the way guys can attack the basket in the one-on-one game now is so much different. Like they would, you know, the hezzy pull, hezzy crawl, like they wouldn't doing that. Back,
Right.
You know, I know Tim had to, you know, UTEP two-step. Like it was a couple guys doing it, but
man, that's so ass now. The
everybody
two-step,
would.
UTEP two-step, man, it's slow. You look back, it's so slow. I mean, it's
Sam Merrill do that
but
now.
everybody. That's what I'm saying. Everybody could do that. Rick,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That was
But I'ma
special
say
back then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was quick. It was quick.
You got guys like Kyrie and all them. You drop them in, man. They're murder. They're just murder.
Yeah.
All right. So where you gonna rank this in your all-time NBA memories bank?
I'll forget it next week.
Oh, dang.
I'm going
Pretty far down there. Pretty far. Because I didn't even see the whole game. Like if I would have saw the whole game, it might mean more, and I'll probably remember it even more. But I didn't see the whole game. I just turned to it because y'all brought it up and was like, oh man, I might as well turn to it to see what he get. But I didn't like know anything about it. So
see, I got a text. We were texting the thread, and it's like, what? No way. What? Son B text me. Oh, he texted the whole thread. Bam. What do he say? Bam, 77 points. Like who? Bam, who? You know, so you don't think of him as a guy like that, man. He ain't like that, as they say. So it'd be forgotten.
And I think that was part of the intrigue too, that it was Bam and not Anthony Edwards or, you know, Brunson or Luka, you know, somebody like that. It was Bam.
Okay. All right. Well, let's stick with ball. Let's switch it over to our Cavs. So the big news out of the NBA before Bam went for 84 was the return of Jason Tatum, like sooner than expected from an Achilles tear. Nobody expected when Jason Tatum tore his Achilles in the second round of the playoffs last year against the New York Knicks. Nobody expected to see him this season. And here it is in the beginning of March, going down the stretch run, and here he's back. I think part of it had to do with Boston overachieving because a lot of people, they sold off a lot of their better players for cheaper parts, but yet they're still competitive in the Eastern Conference. So I think that helped give him some motivation to want to get back as well too, to see, hey, we still got an opportunity. This championship window is still open for us We got a shot. I'm gonna go ahead and come back. I don't know who just sneezed, but that was weird.
Dang, I caught that. My bad.
Like,
and everything.
it
My
didn't
bad.
show on
Dang.
camera. That was weird.
It did not. It did not. I was like, I heard it. I did not see it.
I thought I was tripping.
That was a strong one. I muted my mic and everything. My bad.
Well, bless you, brother.
But now that Jason Tatum is back,
God bless you. I ain't got that type of power.
There you go. God bless you. God bless you.
But with Jason Tatum back, a lot of people are now looking at Boston, what they were able to do without Jason Tatum, and now that they have a player of his caliber, even though in a limited capacity, not at 100%, if they extra boost on top of that, a lot of people think now the Boston Celtics are the favorite. Now, since the James Harden trade and things are starting to look up for the Cavaliers, people have gotten their hopes for the Cavaliers season re-energized. But we saw on Sunday when they played each other, they weren't able to. It was the same old when it came to playing the Boston Celtics, and they weren't able to beat the Boston Celtics on Sunday. Oh, he had to run and get his hat. Okay. So we want to know, fellas, what does this look like for the Cavaliers' chances now that we have a Boston Celtics team with a Jason Tatum? You've already had the New York Knicks with what they've been doing this season. The Detroit Pistons have been on top of the Eastern Conference for most of the regular season. What does it look like now for the Cavaliers' chances with them being able to actually get past the second round, possibly seeing a Eastern Conference final, possibly seeing an NBA Finals this year?
Cavs. Should I go first? I know E gonna be like, yeah, you go first so I can rebuttal everything that you say.
Please.
All right, look. Cavs. First of all, that Boston game is done. First of all, let me just shout out. Let me just say, I'm happy to see Jason Tatum back. That sad-ass interview that he gave, man, I felt bad for the light-skinned brother. So I'm happy the light-skinned brother is back in the fold. Now, we going to whoop his ass. Let me tell you what happened that game. Don't look at that game as a measuring stick for nothing. As Evan say, it's the regular season, B. So it's the regular season. But two, we sat out a long time. We had the weirdest bye, long in-between break schedule, all this. So we came out flat. We came out cold. We came out flat. That will not happen in the championship when we making our championship run this year. That will not happen in the playoffs. It will not be a week in between we come out flat. Plus, the ponies got to get back in the stable. If Jared Allen was in there, he would have been stopping and blocking and popping and shotting, making his own shot. So that's what I got to say. Don't get worried. What the Cavs gonna do, I ain't worried about no damn Boston Celtics. Because for one, yeah, they've been playing phenomenal without Jason Tatum. I got to give them, they're a well-coached team. Now you got to drop them back in the fold, and they ain't been playing with the brothers, so you got to drop them in the fold, and that's going to make Jay Brown step back. He got to step back. He been doing good. So can they do it? Can he step back in and not hurt the team? Not hurt the team. Can he do it? I don't know. I ain't worried about him. I'm more concerned. I ain't worried about no damn Detroit because they can't shoot threes. Yes. The only team I care about against the Cavs is the Knicks. The Knicks, I ain't worried about nobody else in the East. So the Knicks, and I ain't even worried. It's a little concern, but it ain't worried. Cavs, to the ship we go.
Hey.
All right, Rick.
Zen, every week.
Go ahead.
To the ship we go.
It continues to amaze me. The things that he says on here, it is outlandish. It is unbelievable. It is very confusing because I don't think this boy has a glimpse on reality. I don't think reality lives in his head. I think all that UFO stuff, like he takes it so serious that he really believes that he's on one of these UFOs because he just said he's not worried about the Boston Celtics. Yes, totally was the regular season on Sunday. But guess what? They just got one of the top 10 players in the NBA back on a team that was doing that without him all regular season. And he's still not even 100% yet. And that you can blame it on the bye or whatever, the 4 days off that we needed the rest. But you can blame it on that all you want to. But after that game, we are now 0-3 against the Celtics all year. So they beat us 2 times before he even came back. We haven't beat them all year. And the last time that happened, they took us out in the second round. We only won 1 game. And they still are without Vucevic, a huge trade piece that they got as well. And you can counter that and say we were out Jared Allen and all that. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Doesn't matter. They have a system, and they've had that system ever since those two have been here. So they don't have to change the offense to fit him back in. He is part of the system. So that system is just going to get even better with him and the growth of Pritchard. Pritchard is dangerous. We don't have a guy like Pritchard to come off of our bench and do the things that Pritchard does. Pritchard closes as a 6-man. Like in the fourth quarter, he's no longer a 6-man. He's a very vital part on that team. You can what all you want to. Because I remember the time on here you used to talk about Ricky Rubio being
Money Merrill and Jalen Tyson. Who are these guys?
Piece.
Oh, okay. I'll back up.
Pritchard has proven it. Pritchard has a championship. He had a hell of a series in the finals all through that run of that playoffs. So once again, I go on track record. They don't have a track record. Sam Merrill has been on this team for 2 years, and he hasn't shown up in the playoffs and made a difference in any kind of playoff series that he's been in. Jalen Tyson, love him to death. Love the way he plays. Hasn't made a difference in any playoff series because he hasn't been in one yet. So they have to show me that they're ready for that. Boston is going to be ready for that. They're ready for that now. So once they take it to another level, can we take it to another level? James Harden, not worried about. Donovan Mitchell, not worried about. Everybody else, worried about. 100%. They're not going to be able to take that next step into that. And Zen asked, what kind of questions do they pose for us? Their lineup is all long. Reference, we have trouble with long teams. That's how we lost to Indiana last year. They have all long athletic guys. And you said we shoot the 3? They shoot the 3 even better than us. They shoot the 3 at a higher clip than us. They take more threes than us, which means we're going to be playing from behind so long, we're going to have to find a way to close that gap immediately, try to take some of that away. And I mentioned in the chat, every time we play a big game or a big team, somehow we always shoot bad. Do you think it's us shooting bad, or do you think it's us playing a good quality defensive team? Like when we played Oklahoma City, got blown out. We couldn't hit any threes. One of the best defensive teams in the league. Is that a coincidence, or is that good defense? When we played Celtics this past Sunday, couldn't hit any threes. Was that good defense, or was that our shooting that you claim we so good at? So you got to ask these questions in reality, not in your UFO life. This is reality.
What's Detroit? Detroit don't have a good defense now? I know you saw that game when them threes was raining. So Detroit now all of a sudden ain't a good defensive team. You talking about I'm delusional. Well, you was a man scoring. You are a man that's scoring by the pass. You can't look at the pass all the time, E. Scurry, because we did not have this team. We have a different team. You said in the past Donovan Mitchell's the only one. Now you got a Jay Harden. Now you got other key pieces. You got to look at the key pieces, and they will be out there letting that boy fly, letting them threes fly. We came out flat. You can't do that against the Celtics. You get down, you dig out of a hole. We made it interesting. So, I ain't worried about no Boston Celtics. Stop being scoring, man. It's okay. It's going to be okay. Eeyore.
Come on, man. I mean, we have enough of
this
a
man has
size
said
sample.
the same speech for 5 years.
Yeah.
Well, the team keep changing.
No, but the players have played in playoff games, and James has not showed up in his playoff games. So I'm not 100% that we got James Harden, we automatically no, he still got to do it. Like that's just my thing. And the Knicks battle tested, the Celtics battle tested, Cavs battle tested, and we've seen the results. So I'm just looking what is going to be different this year. I don't know, and I'm hopeful, but let's just wait for the playoffs. I'm not Cavs winning the championship or making a deep playoff run. And if they start to do it, I will be happy. But let's be realistic. It's same way with the Browns. Like, let's get there first. Let's get there first.
Don't bring the Browns into this, Rick. Hey, man, we light-skinned nation, but don't bring the Browns into this because what makes the New York Knicks more battle-tested than the Cavs? What makes the Knicks more battle-tested?
It goes into a Cleveland fan psyche. That's what I'm saying. We're putting all our eggs into this. It sound like a Cowboys fan. We're putting all our eggs into this. We about to. No, let's be realistic, because then you set yourself up for failure.
Mike Epps said it best. You gotta be delusional, Rick. You can't be this realistic. Look, passion over logic. You can't be realistic. This realism is shackled.
You're very
it keeps you shackled to the ground. You gotta believe. And put it like this. And I'll shut up. I'll say this piece and I'm gonna hush. Realistic in 2016. Come on. Do that go in the same thing? And everybody know what I'm talking about. Down 3-1. Nobody ever did it before. The greatest team of all time record-wise.
You know why that was
we had
LeBron James and Kyrie.
But it never happened before.
Why is that even a question?
It never happened before. What he had to do, what they had to do, everybody said back then, you got to be realistic. No team has ever come back from 3, blah, blah, blah. Shut your mouth. You see what happened. So anything is possible, man.
All them teams never had the greatest player to ever put on some basketball sneakers.
Well, you and I agree.
I want to throw this out there before we go any further, too. I need to get this on wax, because last year I gave y'all the warning of the Indiana Pacers, how I thought they was a good team and how I thought they were going to go far. I'm not saying they're going to win the finals or anything like that. Toronto Raptors is going to be a problem in the playoffs.
That's another team that the Cavaliers have struggled against this season as well, too. I don't know. I don't think the Cavs have. Yeah, the Cavs haven't beaten Toronto. So,
nope.
Damn, Toronto. Ooh, it's about the top 4 teams, man. Anybody talking about no Toronto? Get out of here. I'm surrounded by Eeyores. Somebody help me. Somebody online help me, because I'm surrounded by Eeyores. Please.
Same story for 5 years.
No, this is a different team. Hey, man, you got to have some hope in your life, man. I'm coming there to give you a hug. You got to have some hope, E. Have a little hope. You sound more like a Cleveland fan than I do. Because, Cleveland fans, a lot of them, they be doom and gloom. You sound like more like
I know what I
see,
and I believe what I see. I'm not in delusional land.
You just talking about the Raptors.
No, I'm actually not. I'm a realist.
There was some healthy
Cleveland fans are
too.
not realists. Exhibit A. Everything you're saying. It's not even real.
You just said the Raptors. The Raptors is on nobody's radar outside of Canada.
Both times it was double digits.
Yeah, B. They 0-3 against.
You can think that all you want to.
At Cleveland.
Yeah, they 0-3 against
they at in the playoffs?
The Raptors, and right now, as the standings are currently set, the Cavs will see them in the first round.
Round. 4 or 5.
Yeah. So there's a possibility that you see them in the first round if things continue the way they are. So that's something that we do need to keep on the radar moving forward, for sure. We can't dismiss it.
Hey,
so
you know what? I'm a gambling man. Money on the wood makes the bet all good. Hey, I got some money that we whoop their asses in the playoffs. Now, who want to bet? That's what I'm talking about. Who want to bet? Because ain't no way in the hell the Toronto Raptors is going to beat the Cleveland Cavs. And you can run this over and over and over if I'm wrong.
Oh, my God.
No way.
So they're going to beat them. Well, so you sounding pretty confident that it's a sweep, a gentleman's sweep?
I get a gentleman's sweep, 4-1.
4-1. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if I'm
quite
ready.
And we might take that number 3rd spot while y'all playing. There's still some games left in the season. We ain't too far off of 2 either.
Yeah. Half game back from
come on, man.
Knicks.
Y'all got too much faith in
the Knicks
these
on a losing
Knickerbockers
streak right now.
Right.
Okay.
I got too much faith.
Okay. We shall see. We shall see. The conversation will continue for sure. All right. Let's go ahead and switch sports. Let's talk about the NFL and NFL free agency taking place, getting started on Monday. Browns made couple of small moves. They got a couple of offensive linemen. Signed a linebacker. A couple of pieces. We knew right away that we weren't gonna make any big splashes. We weren't gonna be real big time movers and shakers like we have been in previous seasons. But some other teams have made some big moves in the division. The Baltimore Ravens did something, stepped out of character, traded 2 first-round draft picks to the Las Vegas Raiders for Max Crosby. Now, I think it's safe to say is the AFC North have the
Wait a minute. It's some news. The Ravens backed out of the trade for Crosby.
What?
As
Hold
of
on.
today.
Hold
ESPN
on.
reports.
Hey man, he be going on these crazy
ESPN
websites.
Reports,
and
man.
sees the wildest shit
ESPN.com.
ever.
It say cancel Max Crosby trade. He must be tainted meat.
When did that even come out?
This at 9
he's
p.m.
right.
March 10th. Yeah, I'm right.
Yeah, Baltimore bound no more. Here's everything we need to know about the failed Max Crosby trade. Oh, because
medical concerns, physical,
medical red flag. Yeah.
Yes, sir. His knees probably bone on bone gristle. He's no longer gonna be great. So
he did have some knee issues this past season. So that
probably got low ligaments.
I don't know, but something about it, threw him off, especially if you're giving away 2 first-round draft picks.
Yeah.
Okay. But let's take that off the table. Look, let's scrap that in real time. Let's talk about the
was
NFL
finally
free
right.
agency.
Yeah, I got a 98% right rate. 2%. I'd be wrong.
Well, let's talk about the NFL free agency altogether. As far as moves, what do you think about the few moves that the Browns will make? They had to make a move to replace Devin Bush, so they brought in brother Quincy Williams. We added a offensive lineman from the Los Angeles Chargers, trying to bolster our offensive line. What'd you think about those moves? And then overall, who made moves this offseason in this free agency thus far that you like, that you see like could make some noise in this upcoming football season?
Well, hey, I'll be quick, man. I'll be quick with this one. Look, Browns went for the line. We need a line. They went for the line. We gonna get Tate in the draft and probably some more linemen. So there you go.
Hold that thought on that Tate thing. I do have so we're gonna close out on that Tate question.
Okay,
but go ahead. Who want to jump in?
We got some linemen. I've been following. I've been asking E for Eeyore, but he ain't been Eeyore. He say we made some good moves. So I'm gonna see what he say now, because he changed up on recording night. So let's see what he gonna say.
I never said they were good moves. I said they were decent and they were expected, because we don't have the money to get no big splashes. We got regular guys that we had to overpay for. The guard we just got from the Chargers, we had to severely overpay him because nobody else is going to come here. Nobody else is going to come to a situation where you're an organization that's been horrible for years. Everybody in this generation knows the Browns for nothing but sucking. So in order to combat that, to get somebody to come here, you have to pay them. You're asking people to come here where first-year head coach, don't know the offense yet, don't know who your quarterback is, don't know which defense is going to look like this year.
Damn.
So that's a lot to ask somebody as a free agent that has other options to come and put everything aside to come to good old Cleveland. We understand it because we're here. We understand it because we are Browns fans. But those guys don't care anything about that. In this situation, that guy, they say he got an upside. They say he probably was coached a little wrong over in there in Los Angeles with the Chargers. He's young still. He's 26 years old. So hopefully this offensive line coach that we just got can mold him and make him a better guard, because he struggled in pass protection. And 19 immediate pressures, he gave up 7 sacks. That's not too good. It's not good at all. but they say he was really, really good on the run block. So what do we need to do? We need to run the ball. No matter who the quarterback is, we need to get an awesome running game going to help whoever the quarterback is going to be and whatever other weapons we get on the passing side. We just can't let Harold Fanning Jr. be our lead receiver. That just can't happen. We got to get more playmakers in here in one way or another. We still are in for that Brian Thomas trade from Jacksonville. They say we close to doing that, but I'm not going to believe it until it actually happens. Brian Thomas is a pretty damn good receiver from LSU. He was in the league for 2 years already. He had that one good rookie year. Then last year he kind of fell off, didn't play too much because of the new coach and the new GM. They didn't vibe with him a lot, so we'll see what happens with that. But he could be a possibility on another playmaker coming in here. So if we do that, I don't know about the take stuff in the draft. That's the only thing I'm worried about. If we get Brian Thomas, how are they going to feel about still trying to get Tate out of the draft? So it just depends on what we continue to do in free agency. Hopefully we continue to build the offensive line and we can use the draft to get more corners, one more safety, another tight end, and another receiver.
Okay. All right. Look. Go ahead, Rick.
No, go ahead. You gonna answer that?
No. Go ahead.
Oh, y'all talking about winners and losers, man. Y'all missing the biggest winner for this free agency, man.
Ooh. Oh, the boy. Oh, they got. Oh, he put out. He didn't change.
Hey, call the wedding off, son. Call the wedding off.
Yo, my man Dak, man. Hey, prenup. You signed that prenup. Say we want prenup. She said no. Cancel the wedding.
Or you out.
Oh, he canceled the wedding.
$300 million. $300 million.
Yeah.
You out of here.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely. 30 days of notice.
Really? That's the alleged out there that it was because of the prenup. They said they was on a bachelorette party and they was getting into it and then called off the wedding. But
we want prenup.
We want prenup.
Nice.
So look, let's take a quick detour.
Oh wait, hold on, Zen. Well, since we on alleged island, real quick, allegedly, fentanyl was found in Crosby's system. Allegedly.
Now we know that wasn't on ESPN's website.
No. That just came across.
I believe that. 100%.
Now we know that's B is on his regular websites now. We know that for allegedly. Let's put that out there.
No. That just came across the chat.
The crazy part B, I 100% believe that.
That's some dirty work.
Yeah,
man.
I believe that 100%.
You believe that? Hey man, look.
I can't. I'm not gonna believe that.
It's good painkiller. I mean, people that dirtied it up, but at the same
He's a different
time,
kind of guy, man.
See?
Nah.
See, they give it to you at the hospital. They be like, "Here, take this fentanyl."
You out there in Vegas, you got the weed dispensaries out there, and you go to that. Nah, I'm not.
You said that ain't good enough, Rick. The pills hit different, man. They bad. They horrible, but for somebody who out there, they might need a different kind of high. That's it.
Yeah.
All right. So, real quick. So, as far as why go as far as the steps that he went to before he decided to call it off, he should have known before he went to Italy, paid all this stuff, this money for this wedding and all this. That was supposed to be in place already. Like, why?
Zen, he got 2 kids, but I took a little pause with it when he had 2 kids by her, and so it ain't like she been for, like, to your point. So it's like, why all of a sudden? What happened now for you to be like, we calling off the wedding? Like, it's you know, I've heard. I've heard of people going through stuff and trying to have a wedding or something like that to kind of, well, this is gonna bring us closer together, and that ain't always the key. You know, just like some people have kids to, this is gonna bring us closer together. Nah, that ain't always the key. You know, but yeah, I when I heard it too, Zen, I was kind of like, well, hold up, man, like this should have been.
This sounds like a topic for Thursday night at 7:30. You plus me equals us.
Yeah. I would love to hear Miss Sharon's.
Nah, because it's it's a slippery topic because her take is probably like, look, I've been here, and you said they got kids. How old they kids? How old are they kids?
They young.
They young babies, young.
Yeah.
About 2, 3.
Yeah, like
Somewhere in
I'm
there.
saying 3 at the max, maybe.
So
4.
we figure they've been around each other, let's say 3+ years, right? So she probably like, well, why prenup now? And he like, look, bro, I'm Dak Prescott. I got a lot to lose. So here's the deal, and this is definitely a topic for tomorrow because I've been on both sides of the fence with the debate, prenup or not to prenup. So you say, look, woman, I want you to sign this prenup, and she been around. It's kind of like some people look at that as half foot, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, because it's like, yeah, it's a protection, but it's a protection. Some people could say from because you know something could happen. Now we realists, right? But we know something could happen. Something could happen, and now you saying I ain't entitled to nothing, but I've been around. I had your kids, blah blah blah. So yeah. So then on the other side, of course, he trying to protect himself. But why was she all of a sudden, say get in just for the money? So I can see both arguments on there. So yeah, I want to hear the women's take because that podcast on Thursday is just a woman's podcast, man. The women take over. So I want to hear what they got to say. And how would y'all present it? Because y'all Captain Americas. How would y'all ask y'all women to be for a prenup?
I mean, you gotta be honest about it. Wouldn't be anything to
That's saying I don't trust you though. It's like I don't trust you to stay. So here, sign this paper.
Man, we pull out the numbers. Hey, shows that the divorce rate in America is this. All it is I'm gonna take care of you. You're gonna get taken care of, but I still gotta protect myself at the end. Like, cause I know, imagine where Dak Prescott comes from. Just think about his story, where he comes from Louisiana, from the straight out the mud of Louisiana.
Yeah.
And now he's at this level. Like, man, to make it to this level, it's like, man, I don't want to see it just go away just like that.
Well, why get married? Ain't no need to get married then. If you can't trust the person to stay, why get married?
Man, you thinking that way, but you can never know 100% for sure. My mom used to always tell me, it was like, trust no one but the devil within. She would tell me that all the time. And so it's just like, I want to trust you, but at the end of the day, I don't know. I won't know that I can truly trust you until we enter into this marriage right here and we start going through stuff. I won't know this. I can't. You know what I'm saying? So
should have led with this here.
So
I mean, Rick threw it up there, so I had to follow it up, man.
I'm curious.
So I'm looking up in Texas. There's a common law marriage, and there's some stipulations of that. Living together as husband and wife. I'm pretty sure they did hold themselves out as husband and wife to others. So if you're monogamous and you're not seeing anybody else, is that a definition of holding yourself out? And then holding themselves as husband and wife to others, agree to be a husband and wife. So that's hey, we're about to get married. And the prenup is just coming together to kind of define property, debts, and other financial matters. So it probably was a well, if this happens, you only gonna get this, and what do you mean I'm only gonna get that? When you start having those type of questions or those type of statements, now you start. It's a slippery slope.
It's like, what you mean? You don't trust me?
Yeah.
But then what if the woman presented a prenup too? What if the woman like, look, bro, you gotta sign a prenup? I'd be like, man, what? Like, it's kind of offensive though. Like, if a woman come to you and say, Rick, Zen, E, y'all gotta sign this prenup.
Look, I wouldn't. Yeah, it wouldn't be offensive to me.
Yeah, it's it kind of is what it is, especially if she's coming into stuff with it,
Exactly.
Yeah. People gotta protect themselves.
Yeah.
I push that ego to the side, but look, That right there, I know. We started on it late. Hey,
Man,
it is what it is.
I'm still waiting for Captain America too. He's sleeping or something. What he doing over there? Hold on, reverse that buzzer. You can't back out of this, Captain. What?
Still time on the clock.
It's time on the clock. Throw that clock away.
I'm not backing out. I just have a major lag, and
yeah.
Oh, damn.
I kind of peeped that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, but folks, hey, we went around the world. We started at Magic City, ended on prenups, boy. We went around the world today. So, but I hear that sound. You know what that means? Good pod, good pod. We're gonna try to do this. We having a little bit of some technical issues, but hey, Coach E.
yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, perfect. You got a post-game word for the people.
Yeah, sure. I believe you asked the question. All right, ladies and gentlemen, gather around, take a knee, all eyes on me. Today's word is, look how far you came. Look how far you came. Look how you grew up. Look where you are now. Look at the decisions you made to get you to this point. Look at the decisions you stopped making to prevent you from getting to that point. Everything starts with where you came from. The foundation was laid the right way by your parents, by your grandparents, by your family. You followed that blueprint and you took it to another level. You broke those family curses. You should be 100% proud of yourself. Look how far you came. Win on three, win on me. 1, 2, 3. Win. It sounds so sweet. There we go with that crazy win again, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what's going on for the past 2 weeks, but I do want to thank you for watching and listening to another episode of Coach E Game for All Seasons. We're going to find out who that tenor is that they just randomly threw in the win, and we're going to kick him out. We need to get back to the normal. And with that being said, see you next week.
Peace.
Thank you for tuning in to Game for All Seasons with Coach E. Remember to hit the like or subscribe button on Coach E's YouTube channel. To listen on the go, download wherever you get your podcasts. Also, make sure to follow Coach E on Instagram, X, and TikTok at BigF216. Contact us at www.perfecttimefitness.com for one-on-one or group training sessions. Our theme music provided by Mr. Taboo Timmons on SoundCloud at Mr. Taboo Timmons. Once again, thanks for listening and see you next week.